Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your G1 Climax 28 coverage. We are on day 6, and we have got 5 B block matches for you guys today. B block absolutely loaded. It's unbelievable how stacked the B block is and has been. John, you see these 5 matches. I'll tell you straight up, the one that I'm looking forward to most, Kenny Omega versus Tonga.
Brother, that one fascinates me because it's been a long time coming. It's not the first time these two have faced off. I believe they faced off last year in the G1, if I'm not mistaken. But everything has changed since then. Tonga has, kind of left the Bullet Club, has formed his own faction, the Bullet Club Firing Squad. Kenny Omega has redubbed the Bullet Club. I think you said Bullet Club Elite. Yep. So there are 2 separate warring factions, heralding the Bullet Club banner. So that match is going to be fascinating. Then when you look at these other matches, we got some great contrasts going on here. You got Yano versus Ibushi. Ibushi currently undefeated at 2-0. Yano with the inverted record of 0-2. SANADA, who we have said may be one of the best athletes in this block, is taking on the technical wizard Zack Sabre Jr. Both of these guys are at a 500 record. Juice, oh dear God, Juice, who is 0-2, owes 2 United States Championship matches to Tonga and Ibushi. May have a 3rd contender as he goes one-on-one with Tetsuya Naito, who's currently at 500, looking to move up to 2-1 as well. We're going to have a nice cluster of 2-1 by the end of today. We've already mentioned Kenny Omega.
Well, I mean, we might have a cluster at 1 and 2.
That's true as well. We already mentioned Kenny Omega versus Tonga, but the one thing I'd like to add to that is Kenny Omega is 2-0, Tonga is 1-1, and our main event, because for my money, this man belongs in the main event, Hirooki Goto versus Tomohiro Ishii, baby. I can't freaking wait. They're both at 500. I really don't know what I want the outcome of this to be, because you guys know I'm rooting for Ishii to win the block. But if he beats Goto, he gets a never openweight championship match, which, I mean, that's great and all, but I'm really tired of Ishii in the never openweight championship picture when I think he's so much more than that. So it's going to be a very interesting main event. Can Goto overcome the Stone Pitbull? So, Ashton, how are you feeling about everything today?
I'm feeling very good about today's matches, man. I got to tell you, I know that Ishii is 1-1 so far, but I do have him predicted to win tonight's main event against Goto. As far as predictions go, you are picking Ishii, Juice, Tonga, SANADA, and Ibushi to all win their respective matches. I am picking Ibushi, Sabre, Juice, Omega, and Ishii. So I actually, believe it or not, have Naito losing to Juice Robinson tonight and falling to 1-2, as well as Ibushi picking up another win. Ibushi is going to end up on a little bit of a roll if he can pull that off, because if he beats Yano, he goes to 3-0. That'd be insane.
Ibushi being at 3-0 would be excellent positioning. And if Omega joins him, can you imagine? I mean, Golden Lovers, if they can stay neck and neck with each other, then when they face each other, I believe on the final day, right, for the B block, that could really determine the block. I'm hoping it doesn't come to that because, again, I am rooting for Ishii, but only time will tell. So, partner, I am salivating to get to these. We have a very active chat so far today, so let's do this.
All right, everyone, we have New Japan World pulled up. We actually are on Japanese commentary today, and we are going to be hitting the play button. We have our timestamp set to 1 hour, 8 minutes, 20 seconds, 10820, or 10820, I should say. And John, you said you were ready, so I'm going to do our countdown, and we're going to get into this. 3, 2, 1, go. There's Yano, goofy ass, and there's Ibushi. The bell did ring, I believe. We just
there
forgot
it is.
Oh, you heard it?
Yeah, the bell just rang for me. Here we go. Yano and Ibushi.
There's the lockup.
Oh, geez, partner, I'm already a bit behind you there. I just saw the lockup there.
Were you at 108.20 when we started?
I was. That's weird.
That is weird. I'll tell you what. I'll pause a little bit.
And Ibushi there with the chest pat to Yano.
Wow, yeah, you're way behind me. Wow, how the hell did that happen?
Partner, I have no idea. It's a bit concerning as we start here. And now, let's see here. We're going to get, kick. Ibushi missing the kick. Yano.
Look at Yano. Love it. Ibushi standing switch from Yano. Back elbow Ibushi.
There we go. Fireman's carry.
Look at Yano.
With the pin.
Dude,
2.
That was an Oklahoma roll, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was close. 2.
Oh, that was so close.
Wow, these close calls here early on in Ibushi.
My goodness. Oh, but what a Rana from Ibushi. Good Lord. Oh, and now you know he wants that golden triangle moonsault.
We got Mets now joining us. This is amazing action here. Fast-paced action, to say the least. I can't believe Yano almost beat Ibushi in a matter of seconds. And now,
slingshot cross body from Ibushi.
The cross body there. Beautifully done. Unbelievable. The golden star. And the trickster of New Japan, Yano, going at it. Again, inverted records. Yano 0-2 looking for his first win of the tournament. Ibushi 2-0. Oh, the eye rake. Into the guardrail there. And now Toru Yano.
Oh, boy. Yano taking the turnbuckle pad off already.
And now,
you almost got me wondering, like, if he got that one off so quickly, how many of these are going to end up coming off? Because he's already going for a second one.
If he exposes all 4 corners or even just 3 of them, that's a very precarious situation, really, for both men to be in. You know, it's a gambit for Yano. He could just as much be a recipient of this as a deliverer, so to speak.
Oh, Ibushi! Oh, my God. I don't even know what to call that. He did, like, a rotation in midair.
Yeah. And these fans are loving it. See the female fans in the front row, all smiles, seeing Ibushi do his thing. And now Ibushi, he's going to try and undo the turnbuckle pad, but nobody has Yano's finesse in that area. And Ibushi smiling, having figured it out.
Ibushi, there we go, he got it.
Wow. Oh, but
Yano pulls him down head first.
And that leaves one turnbuckle left to be exposed, and here it comes. Oh. And is Yano going to take this one? No, I thought he was going to take it with him to kind of hit Ibushi, but didn't happen. Ibushi now back in the ring. Yano looking to capitalize here. I think it's a rarity. I'm not going to say it's never happened, but it's rare that Yano's turnbuckle tactic sees all 4 turnbuckles removed. And Ibushi's face right on the top exposed turnbuckle there. And you see the expression tells the story better than my commentary ever could. And again, the face smashed into the exposed turnbuckle. The brutality here by Yano. Damn. And now, Ibushi avoiding the contact. Yano. Oh, Yano's back. That has to be agonizing, and Ibushi now smiling. And no. Ibushi avoiding the contact. Yano avoided the contact. Oh, God. Ibushi's back hitting the exposed turnbuckle now. And again, the back hitting the exposed turnbuckle. It's got to be racked with pain. And Yano again. Oh, my God.
I mean, it might be repetitive, but it is clearly working. Ibushi is looking absolutely debilitated right now.
I mean, sometimes you could be Irish whipped into just a regular turnbuckle with such force that the pain is similar. But when it's exposed, I mean, my God. That's your back coming up against steel with just this velocity. And now Yano's got the pad.
Oh, he shoved the ref. Wow, Yano.
Yano, maybe he's frustrated. I mean, our chat is talking about how a few years ago, Yano beat Ibushi in very quick fashion. Oh, and Ibushi, what a shoot kick.
Wow.
And Ibushi now
Ibushi
firing
out
up.
Here swinging for the fences.
And Ibushi holding the turnbuckle pad high.
And now he's going to be able to take a much more literal swing for the fences with this turnbuckle pad.
I wouldn't bother with this. I'd throw it out of the ring personally. I think Ibushi's making a mistake here.
Oh, but he missed.
Yano ducks.
Oh, but moonsault attempt missed that too. Yano now. Yano grabbing the turnbuckle pad, and he uses it on Ibushi.
Wow, what a shot to Ibushi's stomach. And Yano.
Wow, he's shoving Ibushi out of the ring. This is different for Yano.
And this isn't.
Is he going for the tape? He might be going for the tape.
Oh, we haven't seen this yet in the tournament. That's a great point, Ashton. Is it? I think it is. It seems very small, so it has to be the tape, right?
Yep, it's the tape.
Yep, it's the tape. Oh, that smile. I'm gonna tie him up. Oh,
but Ibushi. Oh no! Now Ibushi has the tape.
Oh, and you see the ref admonishing Ibushi.
Oh,
but
God. Yano reverses, sends Ibushi into the ring post head first. God, I love these matches. Yano is just an absolute gem.
He really is, and now he's got the tape again. What might have been
referee really trying to get the tape away from him, but they actually did work. Oh, he checked the arm. What the hell? Oh, he had more tape in his pants.
Oh, wow. Now he's going to tie.
He's tying Ibushi's wrists together.
Is he going to roll him up after this, or what's he going to do? That's a forearm.
The referee's just like, hey, how'd you do that? I took the tape away.
Ref's trying to figure it out. Clearly, the answer is more tape.
Oh my God! Ibushi with a standing drop kick with his wrists tied together. This man is a freaking god.
How much does that undefeated streak right now in the B block mean to Ibushi that even with his hands restricted, even with his wrists bound, he's able to put together an offensive like this? And there's a sledge. These sledges are now the kicks.
Oh my God, I love Ibushi. Moonsault time. He's gonna actually hit this too.
He does.
Oh my God, and the pin too. Oh, that was so close. That was hilariously close.
And Yano in a bit of disbelief, thinking, how in the hell is this possible right now?
Oh, I think Yano's got control of the wrists again now. Oh,
God!
He just made Ibushi German suplex the referee.
Oh my God!
This is really bad for Ibushi,
and it's really bad for his 2-0 record. Yano thinking that powerbomb. We've seen him do this before. Oh, but Ibushi actually escaped it. There's the spin kick.
Low blow. There it is.
Oh, that. Well, welcome to 2-1 Ibushi.
Oh, what the hell? That was like
he just speared his ass
between a spear and a chop block, and that's it. Yano with the win.
Ibushi now at 2-1,
and Yano picking up, I believe, his first win of the tournament.
Yeah, he's now 1-2.
Oh my God!
Still inverted records, but you gotta feel for Ibushi a little bit.
Yano won by going back to his old tactics.
Yeah. Hey, as the saying goes,
right? Trick in the book. He took the turnbuckle pads off. He used the tape, the low blow. He used every trick in the book to win that one. So I think Yano is going to be back to his old tactics for the rest of the tournament now. It took a whole match and a half, 2.5 matches for him to get back to it.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to feel for Ibushi on some level, folks. I mean,
oh my God, the young lion literally icing Ibushi's balls.
Oh my God!
Did you see that? He was shoving the ice pack in between.
No, I looked away to record this in my table.
Oh my God, that was hilarious. Oh, poor Ibushi. Omega will kiss it and make it better later. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm sure he will. Yes. But yeah, I guess now we can move on. What's our next matchup? Is that SANADA ZSJ?
It looks like it. Yeah, SANADA ZSJ should be next. This is a low key hit match. This should be really good, I think.
Yeah, I'm excited for this.
I'm expecting this to be, I mean, maybe even the second best match of the night. At worst, it should be third. Unless Robinson Naito is a low-key amazing match too, but I don't expect it to be. Oh, man.
This B block is just amazing.
It's so loaded, dude. It's ridiculous. And we're going to get Yano Omega again this year, too.
That's going to be a lot of fun. You know what? I'm thinking, I don't know if I predicted this in a rapid fire thing, but I am thinking that Yano's going to win that match.
No, actually, you know what? Let me look here. No, you picked it Omega.
Yeah, I picked Omega there, but upon further reflection, I don't know.
Oh, man. This ZSJ Titantron is literally just him torturing people. I kind of love it.
Yeah, it suits him.
It's so reflective of his real style and personality.
There's
Taka. I love that Taka is effectively rocking like the 09 Tyson Kidd hairdo.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Kelly, you fucking noob. What are you looking at?
Don't hate on Ren.
And ZSJ, the technical wizard, the dickhead hunter, the New Japan Cup 2018 winner. And the man that a lot of people in the British wrestling scene will tell you, in their eyes, is the best technical wrestler in the world today. Now, you think about past generations that had that moniker. You know, there was a generation of brilliant technical wrestlers, you know, Guerrero, Malenko, Benoit, Angle. And now ZSJ and his generation has kind of become the standard bearer of what best is, as you see Taka going to hype up ZSJ and warn his opponent, SANADA, to just tap out. But I don't know. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting contrast. The athleticism of SANADA versus the technical brilliance of ZSJ.
Do you know what's actually hilarious?
What's that?
I was just looking on the New Japan English website to see if I could find the name of the young lion that we just saw. And I also found that on their profile pages, Tomohiro Ishii and Tomoyuki Oka are right next to each other. And the family resemblance is staggering.
Right, though.
Let me actually get a screenshot of this so you can see it, because it is hilarious. Ironically, Ishii is actually in better shape than Oka.
Ishii is so wonderful. I can't wait for his match with Goto tonight. Because
Yeah.
Naito's faced in shoes. I was going to say Ishii and Naito, but we already got that match once. I'm spoiled. I want it again. Taka's still hyping up the crowd. ZSJ, man. You want to talk about being, you know, in shape in the conditioning. ZSJ is a beast. His flexibility and everything else is just second to none in there. I love his ring jacket too.
Look at the chat, John. I just posted a screenshot to what I'm seeing here. This Ishii and Oka thing. They have the exact same expression.
Wow.
Hilarious. They even hold the arms the same way.
That's crazy. Am I doing it right, Dad?
You're doing well, son. You're doing well. You need to hit the gym, but you're doing well.
Everybody that's joined us, I want to thank you for choosing TwitWow as your commentary of choice for our coverage of the G1 Climax 28. Here is SANADA. And both these guys, Ashton, guys that, like, on paper, you'd expect to have an early dominant run in the tournament are currently only at 500, which, I mean, that's not a bad thing. Better that than losing. And one of these guys will come away with a 2-1 record today, same as Ibushi after his match with Yano. But hopefully this match for either one of these men is the start of really going on a dominant run here. As SANADA, probably with one of the best faces aesthetically in the company. Just everything works from the hair right down to the facial hair for me. As ZSJ now getting patted down by the referee.
SANADA's hair is a thing of beauty.
It really is.
I'm genuinely jealous of his hair.
Like I know touching hair is like very disrespectful, but I just really want to touch it.
See, I don't have any interest in touching it. I just think it looks amazing.
There's the bell. There is the bell.
Good call. Good call.
As SANADA.
I love how as it's grown out too, he added blonde highlights to the tips of like the shorter hairs that have grown out of the sides of the mohawk.
Yeah.
It's a great touch.
I'll tell you what, ZSJ is not going to be distracted by SANADA's hair. If anything, ZSJ is more interested in SANADA's
I feel like SANADA is the new Tenzan, though, in the sense that, like, in a decade when he's still wrestling, new people to New Japan are going to be like, who the fuck is this nerd with what is he doing with his hair? Jesus Christ. This is
nice. Escape there by SANADA. And yeah, I may not be kind to SANADA in that regard, but it may be kind to him in terms of career and accolades. He has all the tools to be one of the best
hell,
here.
if he does have a Tenzan-esque career, he's going to be a future IWGP heavyweight champion, because Tenzan, I believe Tenzan was also like the second person ever to win 2 consecutive G1 climaxes. So
one escape by SANADA there.
That was incredible. He is a freaky athlete.
I don't know, Ashton, if ZSJ, and you're talking about a man that's faced some of the most prolific competitors of our time, but I don't know if ZSJ has ever faced anybody with the athletic ability of SANADA. So this is going to be a real test in my mind for Zack Sabre Jr. I mean, granted, he has faced Okada, so that'd probably be the closest parallel to what he can expect here to SANADA. But I almost wonder if in some metrics, SANADA has Okada beat in that area. And now full Nelson here by SANADA. CSJ, though, great escape into the full Nelson of his own. This is going to be a wrestling clinic, folks. Take notes. And there's a full Nelson there by SANADA. CSJ with another escape, but SANADA escaping the escape. Right back to the full Nelson. Fundamental hold that has seen great evolution over time. And Zack, ducks down. But SANADA, though, right back to it. And Zack, notice he's even taking a breath here. He's being patient. Wheelbarrow, and right back. I love it. I love that SANADA is trying to play this game with ZSJ, and so far by appearances, he's winning. Zack with an escape, but SANADA again.
Look at SANADA. Oh, but there's Zack with the escape, but SANADA, there you go. No, there you see almost like a snapmare or like an arm drag.
Look at this exchange.
ZSJ, look at this, though, grabbing the feet. Like, he didn't even escape the head scissors, and he went for the legs. Oh, my God, Zack.
And now just has the ankle there, really hooking it up.
He's got the crankle. He's cranking the ankle. Crankle.
Yeah, the crankle here applied, and SANADA. And you can already tell just from this opening exchange how great this match is going to be. Oh, bow and arrow. But SANADA, how quick, reversing the leverage. And Zack even looking at the ref like, hey, oi, when you begin the count. And SANADA's got to be feeling himself right now, knowing that he's made Zack Sabre Jr. sweat in the opening minutes of this contest. And hey, I'm as big a Zack Sabre Jr. fan as anybody. But you got to recognize competency and talent when you see it. And SANADA very competent between those ropes. Lock up again. Zack now could be trying to isolate the arm. Back SANADA up in the corner. Referee here admonishing Zack. Again, between these guys now. It's going to be very... Oh, and now look at the forearm. Grinding against the face. Zack really, keeping it close quarters. Uppercut there. I think that's smart by Zack. Spacing is SANADA's friend. Oh, ducks the boot. Look at that roll around. Oh, but SANADA. Oh, but Zack. Oh, my God. Jackknife. No. Countered again. No.
Oh, my God.
What is happening right now, folks? Stacks him up.
Zack, he cartwheeled out of... Yes, SANADA. You're so good. Wow.
Oh, my God. These two.
I think Zack is getting legitimately flustered that SANADA is hanging with him like this. He did not expect that.
Zack's looking at Taka like, bro, why did you not warn me about this?
Yeah, he really is. He is flustered.
That's why I said, man, like even though Zack has shared the ring with Okada, who may be one of the best wrestlers of this generation, I do feel like on certain metrics, SANADA is superior to the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. And I do think SANADA is a better athlete on some level. I mean, that might get me burned at the stake. But, I mean, you're seeing it right here, folks. This is crazy to me. And now, could we be getting a Greco-Roman knuckle lock? Or could we be getting something else? God only knows. And look at SANADA. Oh, I thought SANADA was going to have control there. Zack grounding him. That was brilliant grounding by Sabre. Bending the fingers back. I mean, you are looking at some of pro wrestling's best here, folks. Now he's going to isolate the arm or try to. Now it's like a Cobra clutch here somewhat. Could be a straight jacket. There it is. Straight jacket hold. Or because we are in Japan, a Japanese stranglehold if you prefer. And now. Oh, man, Zack really working that. But no one's SANADA, though, and his evasiveness that he's already demonstrated in this bout. Oh, and see, there you go. I was just getting ready to say, how long before the escape? Oh, my God. Zack can't do anything right now. This is unreal. And right back. Right back. I mean, Ashton, do you think that, I mean, Zack's got to be psychologically off-step thinking, like, how do I even keep pace with this guy? I don't know if he's ever been this, like, defensive in a match before.
I don't think anyone has ever challenged him this much from a technical position standpoint. He's really, like, I don't know. It's like he just came into this expecting it to be a cakewalk, and SANADA is like, oh, by the way, I can do all the shit you can do and counter it all, too, by the way.
I mean, let's be honest. At this stage of the match, I would already expect Zack to be like...
Oh, that was so. And again, SANADA, yes.
SANADA right back.
There was a brief moment there where Zack looked like he was trying to spin out of it, and SANADA was just too strong for him to do it. It was awesome.
Yeah, this is actually really.
Look at Zack.
Yes. Oh my
He
god.
literally wriggled SANADA's hands down his body like he was taking off a freaking jacket or like a biohazard suit or something.
And SANADA trying to
escape.
And
now SANADA doing the same thing.
And now right back. And Zack, I think, is concerned.
Look even easier than Zack did too.
Zack was even looking at SANADA while in the hold and being like, motherfucker. And now again, uppercut. Here, oh, and now uppercut of his own. Zack's like, how do you beat yourself in a non-sexual way? Like, how do we do this here? And Zack, like, he's just sitting in the corner. He's talking to Taka. And I can only imagine what Zack Sabre Jr. is thinking right now, folks. He's got to be as bewildered as anybody. This is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And our chat's loving it. I'm loving how our chat's loving it, especially what SANADA's bringing to the table here. And Zack, another uppercut there. Notice, though, that Zack temporarily has given up on the holds. He's trying to turn this now into a strike battle, which I find hilarious as hell.
Which, I mean, yeah, I was going to say SANADA has the advantage there. Even if SANADA doesn't have the technique that Zack does on his strikes, he's got such a mass advantage and such a power advantage, it makes up for the lack of technique. And, I mean, hell, we've already seen SANADA's technique is pristine.
And now uppercut there by Zack.
Is there anything SANADA can't do? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm wondering as well, partner. We may be looking at one of the most well-rounded performers in this company.
You know, this match is actually getting me more excited for SANADA versus Ishii down the line, too.
Yes.
Because we already know Ishii is like a chameleon kind of guy where he can do whatever his opponent's doing better. Now we're seeing SANADA can do that same stuff. It's kind of crazy.
Oh, who's going to get the backslide here? They're both jockeying for position.
Wonder when that happens. What's that be like the last day? Yeah, SANADA Ishii happens on the last day. God damn it.
Oh, Kimura here by Zack.
It's on day 18. It's so far away. That's a shame. I mean, they know that they're going to build to it, though. And now look at this. Zack with a full-blown Kimura here. And he's got the body scissors and everything.
This is what Zack wanted from the word go. To get SANADA in a hold like this. And it's going to be a bit harder to escape when you're in that kind of pain. But look at SANADA. I think SANADA's trying to power through, or at least I thought he was with the arm, to turn it into a suplex.
Oh, SANADA. Oh, my God. Skull hands. Yes. Oh, but Zack is so bendy. I think that is Zack's greatest advantage over SANADA is his flexibility. Because SANADA is an amazing athlete, but he doesn't have Zack's flexibility.
And here we see again a pin exchange.
Oh, 1, 2. Oh, that was close. That was genuinely close.
Notice how Zack couldn't reverse it, so he just stopped it for the kick out penalty kick.
Wow.
And Zack is just thinking, what the hell? I mean, he did get a little bit of control there with the submissions, but then when he tried to go for a pin, SANADA was right back on him. I mean, Zack is looking genuinely bewildered here. But he hasn't completely lost his composure. That's worth noting. You know, he's still committing to the execution. He's still committing to his game plan. And SANADA, he's just ready for it. He read your book, man. He read it cover to cover, and he made annotations in it. Like, my God. And now, oh, guillotine here. That was a violent, temporarily. Michinoku driver. No, skull end. I will give Zack credit. I think it was smart for him to go for Michinoku driver early. Oh, could it be the European clutch? No, rolling prawn hold. Rolling prawn hold by Zack. 2. Oh, kick out by SANADA. And Zack looking at the ref like, come on, man, give me something, please. Could be an O'Connor roll here by SANADA. And but wait, no, we know he uses this to set up the skull end, and he got it. Skull end. Body scissors. No, Zack countered. European clutch. European clutch. No, SANADA countered. SANADA countered. 2.
3. SANADA wins.
SANADA out counter wrestled Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah, he did. Yes, he did. And now he's 2-1, and Zack falls to 1-2.
Oh my God. You know, I wish it would have gotten more time, but honestly.
By the way, John, that's what I was talking about earlier when I said, oh, by the way, we might have a cluster at 1-2, because right now we've got 2 guys at 1-2 and 2 guys at 2-1. But up here, Juice Robinson versus Naito, this could be the deciding factor. If Juice wins here, Juice and Naito both go to 1-2. If Naito wins, he goes to 2-1, and Juice falls to 0-3. So this could be the match that determines whether we have more guys at 1-2 or 2-1 in the B block.
And SANADA, what an impressive victory. And again, guys, I wish it would have gotten more time, but for what it was, I think this is going to go down as one of my favorite matches in the tournament. Definitely one of my favorite matches in the B block overall. Like this and Naito Ishii, I'm slowly compiling my list, have been my favorite B block matches thus far. That was so good. God damn, SANADA. SANADA's a freak, dude. I mean, Sabre, I've already sung his praises long enough. I mean, SANADA, that was his match right there. Holy shit. I'm going to record these 2 points with a smile on my face. That was some quality wrestling, folks. All right. Going to put an X for Sabre by SANADA there. What's funny is I have these guys right next to each other, so. There we are. Rough time there for Zack Sabre Jr. And here is Juice versus Naito. That's what we got coming up next. This is going to be something else. I'm excited for this match. And here comes Naito to start. Partner, I know you were disappointed that Naito didn't win his first G1 Climax tournament matchup against Omega. We saw that he rebounded against Ishii, and that match was extremely competitive. I mean, Naito had to work his ass off for that victory. Juice is an interesting opponent. You think Naito will fare well here?
I don't know, man. This is a tough call. Juice, as the U.S. champ, is really hungry for a win, and he tends to be able to pull out big wins out of his ass in the G1 against top guys, and everyone knows that, Naito is a top guy.
I mean, absolutely. You need more proof. Just look at the crowd. I mean, so much LIJ merch. In fact, during Zack's entrance, I saw a woman holding a Naito teddy bear. I mean, these people just absolutely love this man. And what's not to love? I think he represents, as we've said, like Tanahashi represents that more conservative, classical approach to Japan, in terms of like values and stuff like that. Naito, I think he embodies the future. I think he embodies what a lot of people really think and how they wish to govern themselves, which is funny because he's ungovernable. And now, Naito there with the fist bump. Naito versus Juice. I mean, this is a match that's happened before. Remember, Juice once challenged Naito for the Intercontinental title. It was a bid that was unsuccessful, but I think Juice grew a lot from that match, and I have to wonder how much he's learned about Naito and about himself since then, that maybe he'll game plan differently. As we see Hanma there on commentary, really wish Hanma would have been in the tournament this year. And Naito now ascending the steps. And again, as I say every time, a lot of people look at Naito as the true torchbearer of New Japan Pro Wrestling. They think he should be world champion right now and kind of being the face of this thing and representing G1 as the champion. Of course, that distinction belongs to Kenny Omega, who will be in our next matchup against Tama Tonga. That has really got me fascinated. I have no idea how that match is going to go. But Naito here looking to get up to 4 points. Juice looking to get his first 2. And we know, and you know what? From Juice's first G1, I mean, I will say this about Juice, whether you like the man or not, and I know DBK is kind of hating on Juice right now. Juice is a humble guy. Juice is a humble guy. He recognizes, I mean, he once said about his first G1 that I'm in there. It's 19 of the best wrestlers in the world and me. And, so Juice has a very high opinion of everybody. I guarantee if you ask Juice about Tetsuya Naito, he would say Naito's one of the best wrestlers in the world. And if Juice wins this match, in his post-match press conference, he'll say, I just beat one of the best wrestlers in the world, which means I just took a step in the right direction towards being one of the best wrestlers in the world. I mean, Juice is a guy. He has a lot of humility, a lot of respect for this business. He's a good-natured dude. Naito really doesn't care about any of that. But, Juice, he isn't to be deterred by his losses. He learns from them. He looks at every setback as a learning experience because, hey, it's like we say sometimes, right? You only get better by facing those that are better than you. And Juice looks at everybody in this tournament, or maybe not this year since he's U.S. champion, but in his first one, I know for a fact he looked at everybody in that tournament as better than him in some way. So we'll see how Juice fares here.
I love how flamboyant Juice is. The hat, the jacket, the light up stuff, everything.
The man's free. He's free. And I don't think he's ever been happier.
Free falling?
I see what you did there.
It fits too, because he's 0-2.
Look at you with the next level references so as to hide the awkwardness. And now Juice holding up the U.S. title. Proud of you.
What awkwardness? I don't know what you're talking about.
And I mean, you can't help. I mean, again, unless you're DBK, you can't help but root for Juice. I mean, he's a very likable young man.
I'm not rooting for Juice in this.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Naito guy through and through. That's true. But I know you like Juice, though. You're not anti.
I do like Juice. Yeah, absolutely. I'm someone that enjoys Juice's work, but I don't love Juice.
I can definitely say that I have grown to love Juice in my time watching him. And then that's coming from a guy that I have a persona known as Johnny Scumbag, for fuck's sake. And now Naito disrobing here. And Naito. Again, these two have shared a ring before. You gotta wonder, will the outcome be different? It's the Destino versus the Pulp Friction, both devastating finishing maneuvers. Juice getting ready physically, psychologically. He knows he's in for a war here tonight. There's the bell.
Good call, brother.
These two now.
You're getting so good at paying attention to when the bell rings. I'm genuinely impressed.
Yeah, dude, I just turn my volume up when the second entrance happens, like when they're in the ring, and then I just really keep my ear out for it, because I know we'd say every year, oh, 1 year we're really going to get it. I really want this year to be that year, and I think we've actually been pretty outstanding this year. As now, looking for these guys to try and lock up. And Juice is the one not engaging Naito. Look at that. Taking a page out of his book.
Juice is learning how to be tranquilo.
Well, I mean, that's the word, Ashton, learning. Again, he's been in the ring with Naito before, and I definitely think he walked away with something. Oh, watch out for the kick here, Juice. We'll see how much he's learned.
He did.
And he did.
Yes.
He did.
Good for you, Juice. Wow.
I'm glad I said something, because that was Juice's real test, and he saw it coming.
That was actually awesome.
Damn. And now we've got Chad debating which Juice is best. And Robinson's looking to prove that it's him as this forearm exchange here. And again, I didn't even mention, and I should have, I apologize, folks, Juice is still dealing with that broken hand. But I think he's using it here in the forearm exchange. So maybe it's actually healed to a point where he can use it again. That's interesting to me.
Well, the thing is, he wasn't not using it because it was too injured to use. He was not using it because he had a hard cast on it. And you can see now the hard cast has been taken away in favor of like gauze and like a wrap around the outside.
Right.
But Naito is taking full advantage of that by targeting the shit out of it.
You can't blame Naito for that. Naito.
That's funny.
And Irish whip. And Naito ducks. Irish whip there. Hip toss.
Drop kick.
Drop kick.
Oh,
no!
Look at Juice. And the senton from Juice.
Juice made sure to put some extra stank on it. How impressive is Juice that he's learned Naito's little bits of offense? Because these aren't even like the big standout moves, right? Like the trip up and the drop kick inside the ring or whatever. Like he just knows Naito's little tactics. That just tells me the perceptiveness of Robinson. That's very impressive. Naito reversing the Irish whip. Juice. Vaults over. Oh, but Juice favoring that hand. Naito charging. Now it could be that drop kick I was just speaking about. And he got it right to the hand.
Though. Right to the hand. You saw that? He kicked the hand.
He did, because Juice was covering his face. Juice was expecting the face, but Juice is not the only one that can adapt. Naito drop kicking the hand, and that shows you both how insidious and yet how ingenious Naito is.
You know, the only two types of juices that I've enjoyed throughout my life have been apple juice, very rarely, and more grape juice, but I haven't had any kind of juice in years because the only juice that you can really find at grocery stores is that super, super sugary shit that you can buy on the shelf. Like, I'm not trying to go out of my way to find some kind of natural organic juice that tastes worse than the sugary counterpart.
Yeah, the only juices I really drink nowadays are orange juice for that vitamin C, and and grape juice because I love the taste. And juice is back into the guardrail.
Yeah, dude, I used to love Welch's grape juice. It's so good.
Absolutely. Now it's got juice by the hair here. Oh man,
hair juice, that'd be disgusting.
And now gonna be another Irish whip, and again the back hitting the guardrail here. And Naito, he has just got juice in a very vulnerable position now, isolating the hand and stomping on it. My God. And Juice just thinking, why? Why is this my life?
Oh, Juice is really good at garnering sympathy. I got to give him that credit.
He absolutely is. Oh. Yeah, I noticed there are a lot more Juice haters coming out of the woodwork. What is wrong with you people? And now, right back in the... but Naito got isolate. Oh, the hand, and there's the elbow drop. Oh, my God. And Juice trying to shake it out, getting feeling back in it. But, I don't know, I think all the feeling's been taken away by Naito's maliciousness here. And notice how even Naito moves. It's moving in a very calculated manner. You know, wrist there, working it.
Naito just isolating that hand.
It's smart, and especially if he grabs that wrist in that hand to set up Destino, like that can make it easier for Naito to hit his finish. I think he was even biting the hand just now. My God, Naito, how hungry are you for those 4 points to go to 2-1? But if Juice can pull out the upset, him and Naito will have the same record. And in that case, Juice wins the head-to-head. How crazy is that? Midsection shot there by the United States champion. Another midsection shot there. And a third. Oh, there's the kick right back to the hand. But Juice trying to fight through the pain. Juice now looking at Naito like, come on. Come on.
Oh, my God. I love that Juice got all up in his face and Naito just gave him one little kick right to that weak hand. Oh my God, this is great.
Naito breaking the eyes.
Naito was like winding up as if he was going to do a forearm, and Juice's natural reaction was just like to stand there and let him hit him so that he could like fire up off of it. And Naito was just like, no, I'm not going to feed you anything that you can fire up off of. I'm going to break your eyes. Take those out.
Oh, wait a minute here.
Back elbow from Juice.
Nice back elbow with the healthier arm here. Oh, ducks. Pop handle slam.
Full Nelson.
Full Nelson slam, excuse me. Yeah, full Nelson slam there by Juice. And you see.
Full Nelson bomb would be like the Bubba bomb.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sit out kind of thing.
Yeah.
And Juice prepping the good arm here. He could be thinking about those snap jabs. And now Juice.
Yep. There's one.
Two.
He usually gets up to like 5 or 6.
3. Oh, that one really not Naito. Oh, Naito's spitting at Juice. Oh, and Juice looking at the hand like, all right. Oh, went for the chop. There's the kick.
Dude, Naito's so good.
Oh, absolutely. That's undeniable.
Naito's great at changing up certain little things that he does too, because there normally he would go for a drop kick, but he just kept going and hit him with a sled to the back. Oh, he ducked the crescent kick. He ducked that. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, spine buster.
Damn.
What a spine buster there by the
United States. That's right. Juice actually has a name for the crescent kick too now. I got to look that up. The taste. Damn. He calls his crescent kick the taste.
That's right. And Juice looking to give Naito a taste of defeat.
Yeah.
Chop there. And now look at Juice talking trash. Yeah, you're in my world now, Naito. And now another chop there.
Juice unloading on these chops. I love it.
Look at Juice. Look at him mouthing. He's fired up. Saying, you're going to disrespect me. You're going to go after my hand. This is what happens. What a hard Irish whip to Naito charging. Be careful. Oh, there's the
lariat. Left arm lariat there from Juice into the corner.
You know, he's thinking about that cannonball. Yeah, we watched so many Juice Robinson matches. Oh, wait, no, not thinking cannonball, at least not right now. What's this? Is it gonna no knee? What a counter.
Ducks the Larry. Oh no,
Neck
okay,
breaker.
neck breaker.
And the drop kick again to the hand.
Dude, that precision is unbelievable. Oh shit, he's gonna go for the arm break here.
Oh man, Naito's so focused.
Wow.
And you just said it earlier, Ashton. The adaptability that Naito possesses really distinguishes. Oh my God, he's bending it back now. Really distinguishes him from a lot of his peers. You know, regardless of promotion. I mean, everybody usually has how they do matches. You know, they're just arranged moveset, but Naito is willing to kind of deviate from that if it's strategically beneficial, and I think that makes him the most dangerous competitor in this company, if not the world.
I've never seen Naito use that grounded, like, hammerlock arm breaker thing that he's just doing there that, like, Pentagon does.
Right. I mean, that just shows, yeah.
Yeah, like, that's the thing is, like, we haven't seen him do that. And you were just talking about how he's got, like, the ability to adapt.
And on the elbow right there to the hand. And just everything on that. And it's so weird saying offense that you would expect to be done to, like, a head, a neck, whatever, to be done to a hand.
And he just elbowed it.
And he just elbowed it, and it's got to be excruciating. And Juice's face tells a better story than my words could. He is in agony right now.
Naito Rana. Actually, Frankensteiner. But Juice through 1, 2. No.
Oh, my God. That was close. You saw Juice's face. He wanted 3 so bad. Oh, check the arm. Does Naito.
Oh, he missed the Giri there.
Is it going to be a lariat here? No.
Inverted atomic drop.
Tornado DDT.
He wants the DDT, but Juice is too strong.
Oh, my God.
Juice is so strong.
Juice with the strength.
Going back for this.
Stall it. Oh, jackhammer.
I love it. I love it.
Juice. Now he's got a little bit of space, a little bit of breathing room, and he could use all of it that he can get. My God, what a jackhammer to Naito. These men are amazing. Absolutely amazing. And now, Juice kind of looking on like, where do I go from here? You see Naito retreating to the corner. This could be a lariat from Juice, and then maybe now we'd get the cannonball. Oh, no! Naito gets the feet up. Oh, Juice powers through, though, gets the lariat anyway. Now Naito in the seated position looking a bit spaced. Juice got a lot of power in those arms, and he knows how to use that power, and that's what makes him dangerous. But again, not thinking cannonball. This shocks the hell out of me. Naito not the only one deviating from his game plan. Both of these guys know, hey, oh, what a slap. Are you kidding me? Oh, and the spin, the slap again. Man, this is really becoming personal in my mind. I thought this was just going to be a G1 match, but there is something brewing here. Oh, Juice. Could be thinking superplex. Oh, but Naito, how smart. Goes right back to the hand.
Naito is being straight up torturous in this match. But here's the thing, John. You've got to remember, I don't think Juice really uses his hands that much to deliver pulp friction. And when Naito does Destino, he usually goes after the right arm, not the left arm. So Naito is really just torturing Juice for the sake of it. I don't think he's actually doing it in a way that's going to help him win the match. So unless he decides to change things. Oh, look at that. Samoan drop. Oh, actually a follow-away slam off the middle rope from Juice. Very nice. But what I was saying was I don't think that Naito, unless he really does go after the left arm for a Destino, whereas he normally goes after the right, he's not really doing anything to set himself up for the win here. It's kind of actually curious if you ask me.
And there's the cannonball.
Juice has a devastating cannonball, legitimately one of the best in the business right now.
And now could have been
Juice thinking power bomb.
Naito, there
power bomb, very nice.
2, and Naito just kicked out. But answer your preceding insight there, partner. I think that was an excellent insight on your part. And this could be costly for Naito. I mean, we know that the guy really can get into torturing his opponents and picking a certain aspect of the body apart. But if it doesn't really lead to him getting the win, then to me it's all kind of rendered a moot point. And, we shall see. Because right now, Juice is on the offensive. Naito finally in a more defensive position, in a more defensive posture than he's been for most of this contest. And now Juice picking Naito up. Oh, I thought it was going to be hilarious. It's going to be the gut buster here. No, it's not. Naito with the elbows. There's the Enziguri there.
Finally hit it.
The
Jesus
taste.
Christ.
The taste.
He literally just turned Naito inside out. That was unbelievable.
And now going for the gut. No.
Oh my God, Naito. Poisoned Rana.
Oh, my spike. Juice trying to power through.
God.
How quick and how dangerous is Naito, for God's sakes? Unbelievable. And Naito reaching out to something, trying to get back to a vertical base. Naito back in control. And that's what makes Naito so damn good. You think that you've wrestled control away from Naito, but like that, he could take it right back from you. And with that Poison Rana, that's exactly what he did with Juice. And there you see the smile on Naito's face. He knows. He knows now. He's got Juice on the ropes again. Could it be Destino here?
No.
Oh, my God.
Juice blocking. Juice wants Pulp Friction.
Oh, double chicken wing. Could it be? No,
oh my
Naito.
God, Naito German. Wow.
Oh, is it going to be the forearm from Naito?
Yes, it is. And he hit it.
Damn.
That is hands down the most babyface thing Naito does in any given match.
Absolutely. And now again, thinking Destino here. He's not even wasting time with Glory or anything else.
Again, though, Naito missed. Oh, what a lariat from Juice. Jesus. Wow.
We know Juice has at one time beaten Kenny Omega. I've always wondered if one day Juice would beat Naito and Okada. Well, today he has the chance to knock Naito off that list. And he's countered Destino twice. I fear that there won't be a third time, so Juice better make sure he hits Pulp Friction first. And Juice, I think, he's calling for something. And I think he is calling for Pulp Friction. He's got to get the double chicken wing first. There it is. Double chicken wing. Can he turn it around? Pulp Friction here. He's taking a lot of time.
Oh,
and Naito again.
That's going to be it. That's going to be... No!
No, it's not.
Fireman's carry.
Is he going to get the gutbuster finally?
No!
Oh, no! What a counter.
That was a half a Destino. He's going to kick out of it, though.
And he does.
Everyone always kicks out of those, counter Destinos. You got to hit the true one to win.
Absolutely. But Naito... But here's the thing, though. If Robinson is anything like Ishii, the counter Destino was enough to be susceptible to the actual Destino. So this may still be the end for Juice. Juice is going to have to owe 3 title shots. This is unbelievable. Oh, it was a good run, Juice. There it is. That's it. That's
and
it.
And Naito picks up a win. You know what that means, John?
The United States champion is 0-3 and is going to have the run of his life to survive.
Yeah, but it also means Naito is now 2-1. He finally has a winning record. He lost his first match and hasn't lost since.
Yeah, Naito on a roll now.
Naito is going to make a run this year to become the 3rd man ever to win consecutive G1 climaxes. The first ever was Masahiro Chono, who I believe actually won the first and second G1 climaxes. Second ever was Tenzan. I want to say his were 03 and 04, and no one has done it since then. Naito is going to make a run at it, brother.
And he's more than capable of doing it. Absolutely. I mean, if you're not paying attention to Naito to win this block, you need to have your vision checked, because this man is more than capable of getting the job done. I commend Juice's effort, his heart of fighting through the pain, but my God, Naito was just too hard to stop on this night. And Naito now 2-1, looking to lay the groundwork to take the block. And if you're Juice, my God, I have never seen a champion in a G1 struggle as much as Juice has. I mean, the people that are going to be coming after him in the wake of this tournament, unbelievable. And Naito with the smirk, he knows Naito's in a really good place right now, partner, and he's looking to make good on it. But speaking of people looking to make good, can Tama Tonga make good on his defection from the Bullet Club into Bullet Club firing squad and beat the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Kenny Omega? I mean, partner, I don't think it's hyperbole to say that this is the biggest match in the career of Tama Tonga.
You know, I don't know if I'll say the biggest, but it's got to be up there. I can't call it the biggest because it's still only one of 9 G1 matches, but I mean, we always talk about it. If he does get the upset win here over Omega, he will get a world title shot, which I don't know if he's ever even gotten one before.
I don't think he has. That's why I said it's the biggest. Look, I understand that the biggest match would be usurped by, like, if you made it to the G1 final, because then you're looking at a Wrestle Kingdom main event. But to me, when you're looking at the prospect of facing the champion, you know, that is just huge, because that's where Tama Tonga wants to be, you know? So to me, it really all comes down to this for Tama Tonga. He beats Omega. He proves to Omega, hey, I'm a contender. I'm getting this done. And there's just something very alluring about that. If you're a fan of Tama Tonga, or if you've been following this man's career at all. And now we're going to get entrances here. Tama Tonga to start. And partner, I'm going to ask you while entrances are being made here. Do you think that Kenny Omega could be at a disadvantage here because Kenny could be more clouded by emotion here? Kenny was the one that was betrayed, not Tama Tonga. He was the betrayer. So Kenny might be running high on emotion to want to get payback against Tama Tonga, whereas Tama Tonga could be approaching this with a greater sense of clarity. I mean, do you think that might be an issue for the IWGP Heavyweight Champion?
I don't know, man. I mean, here's the thing. We've already seen the firing squad is perfectly willing to take losses if it means being able to punish their opponents. So I really like the idea of Tama Tonga winning this match, because on paper it would make for something really interesting future-wise. But as someone who tries to be as realistic as possible, I think that if Tama Tonga doesn't lose straight up, he's going to lose via disqualification.
I don't know, man, because I agree with you about firing squad's tactics, but you notice that they try and be a bit more discreet when it's a higher caliber opponent. I mean, with Okada, they made sure not to get disqualified, and he was in the A block, and Fale was able to get the win. Tama Tonga, I'm sure, has given very specific instructions to Tonga Loa and Fale, saying, hey, I'm not asking you guys to not get involved or to not interfere. I'm just asking you to be smart about it. This is the guy that misused us, abused us, maltreated us, however you want to put it. And more importantly than that, to me, he's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and I want that gold. So we got to make sure that I get a title shot. Tama Tonga already guaranteed a U.S. title match because he beat Juice. But you know Tama Tonga wants that big gold, man. He wants a shot at the world title. And if he beats Omega, which, by the way, would drag Omega down to his friend Ibushi's record of 2-1.
Yeah.
Because right now, Omega has distanced himself from Ibushi so far, having the undefeated record. Then, you know, Tama Tonga would get that world title shot beating Omega here today. And, you know, that's something you don't want to have to think about on the road to Wrestle Kingdom, because, you know, you may think that you have a clear path because, oh, I'm the champion or oh, I won the tournament. Based on how many matches you lost, you'll either have to defend the briefcase if you're the G1 winner against the people you lost to, or if you're a champion. I mean, you're looking at a slew of title defenses, especially if you're Juice Robinson right now. Omega does not want a similar fate.
I'll tell you what, too, man. As far as predictions go, I've done horribly today. I've literally gone 0-3 so far.
And Omega now.
I predicted Ibushi would win, Yano won. I predicted Sabre would win, SANADA won. And then I predicted Robinson would win, and Naito won. So I'm 0-3. You are 1-2. So you're doing a little bit better than me because you picked SANADA to win.
And look at firing squad here, and Tama Tonga posing with the heavyweight title, and that's what it's all about for Tama Tonga.
He just threw the title on the ground, though, and he kicked it.
Wow, well, that's Bullet Club for you. No respect. We've said that Tama Tonga wanted to bring back the ideology of the old Bullet Club. There's the splash in the corner. Lariat in the corner by Tonga Loa. Splash by Fale.
The bell hasn't rung yet.
I've been keeping an ear out, folks. The only reason the bell hasn't rung yet is because it's devolved to this chaos. which is typical for Bullet Club firing squad. Oh, if it's going to be the bad luck fall here. Are we even going to have a match? What the hell?
I bet we will.
Wait. Somebody, the Cavalry.
Yeah, they're going out there to try and stop. Looks like Hangman Page and Chase Owens. Kenny with the trigger on Fale. And there are Chase. Wow, Chase and Hangman Page working together with Kenny is really weird because of how similar they all look.
There's the bell. There's the bell.
It did. Okay. I was going to say, yeah, because Hangman Page literally looks like he could be like the middle evolution stage of a Pokemon, with Chase Owens being the first stage and Kenny Omega being the final evolution.
If you guys want a timestamp, if you didn't hear the bell, we are at 2 hours and 4 minutes and 40 seconds, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, there's the dive there by Kenny, taking out everybody.
Damn near landed on his head. You know who saved him, though? Tonga Loa.
Damn.
Tonga Loa just prevented Kenny Omega from landing straight on his head.
And now, Kenny Omega going to try and pick Tama Tonga, I'm assuming, out of the litter here. Kenny Omega feeling trying. There's Tama Tonga. Could be thinking gun stun. No, spear. Thought he was going to try and surprise Kenny early. And now, Fireman's carry. What's he thinking here?
TKO. We haven't seen him do that yet in this tournament. That's his first TKO of the tournament, I believe.
No, that wasn't a TKO, because remember, TKO as a cutter. That was more like, what do we call that?
Oh, Fireman's carry flapjack. That's right.
Yeah, Fireman's carry flapjack.
I'm thinking SANADA is the one that usually does the TKO. But yeah,
that's right, partner. And now that
was still the first Fireman's carry flapjack that we've seen from Tama Tonga this tournament.
Yes, you are correct. Now that elbow right to the sternum of Omega. And Tama Tonga here. He wants to beat Omega so bad. And see, that's what I mean, though, Ashton. The idea that they did the assault before the bell, so it was not to risk disqualification, proves the point I was making to you earlier. They really are being a bit different because this is the world champion. This is Omega. There is a qualitative difference here compared to the other opponents where their tactics have run rampant. And now everybody kind of clearing the arena. So now we're just down to Tama Tonga and Omega again. But you know what, though? This is how it should be. These guys have had issues for a long time, and I would like it to be settled between just the two of them. And now suplex.
Wow, the snap on that suplex. God, Tama Tonga, you are a vicious motherfucker right now.
And Kenny Omega, well, he has a lot of pent-up hatred. I mean, this is a guy that on Twitter called out Kenny Omega. He tagged Finn Balor in a post and said, hey, can you come back and lead the Bullet Club because you were a true leader? You know, knowing that Omega would see it. I mean, this guy has not cared to hide his animosity towards how Kenny Omega has governed the Bullet Club, and now it has led to this. Tama Tonga thinking that he's the one.
It is worth noting Kenny did win their G1 match last year that they had.
That's true. And in that match, you know, Kenny wanted to make peace with Tama, and Tama at the time reluctantly accepted, but you can see that that peace was ephemeral because now we're here. Tama Tonga leading Bullet Club firing squad, Kenny Omega leading Bullet Club Elite. And you got to wonder if the day will ever come where we're back under just one Bullet Club banner. It doesn't seem likely in the near future. It's Tama Tonga. Look at that expression change.
Forearm Omega. Forearm Tama Tonga.
And now, Kenny off the ropes. Kenny hanging on.
Double
boot there to Tama Tonga.
There to the face. Ducks the lariat attempt. Swings behind. Goes off the ropes. Drop kick to the knee.
And now Kenny.
Oh, man.
Kota crusher upcoming.
Yep. No. Tama Tonga saw it coming. He got out of the way. Tama off the ropes. Slides behind. Drop kick.
What a drop kick by Tama Tonga. What an incredible athlete this man is. And, you know, to play devil's advocate, because I love Kenny, but maybe Tama Tonga has a point. You know, maybe he is a better fit for what the Bullet Club used to be because this man is an OG. You know, he knows what it's all about. Corner here could be thinking another splash like he got earlier. And he missed this time. Tama Tonga missing the splash. Omega now trying to fire up. Chop. Another chop. Oh. Kick to the midsection. Versus the Irish whip. Kenny ducks again. Oh, what a tornado DDT. Cover there. Body on body, and Tama Tonga, though, kicks out. Kenny Omega not bothering to hook the legs or anything. That might have been a mistake. And now Kenny trying to stay fired up here. He's got the wrist. Fireman's carry. And Kenny, is it going to be the steamroller? He got it. Moonsault. And Kenny Omega getting up here. Now Tama Tonga went for the gun stun.
What a V-trigger from Omega.
Tama Tonga got rocked. And now Omega.
Omega thinking Omega driller here. Tama Tonga though. Counter. What an Alabama slam.
Yeah, that water wheel drop down now.
Tama Tonga is just putting venom behind everything he does tonight.
Absolutely. And when you think about the target, it really starts to make sense. And now Tama Tonga here stalking Omega. Tama Tonga. Gun stun. No. What a
Omega
counter.
Backslide. Another knee. Caught.
Oh, Tama Tonga caught it.
Tonga might be thinking about another one of these fall fireman's carry.
Flapjacks, yeah.
Yeah.
And another knee there by Omega.
Man, Omega throws knees like Okada throws drop kicks, man. It's crazy how many he hits in a match.
Absolutely. And Kenny's face, man. He is looking to go 3-0. And is Kenny the last undefeated person in his block? I think he is. And now Tama Tonga there. Grabbed by the hair. Oh, no way. Is he thinking a Snapdragon on the apron? You'll kill him. Oh, and Tama Tonga, how smart. He wraps the leg inside the rope. And now elbow there. Tama Tonga. Oh, he was charging at Omega with something. Omega almost has like a sleeper on him there. There's the one. Oh, he's going to get that Snapdragon.
Not if Tama Tonga grabs the ref first. Look at this.
Oh, Tonga Loa there with the chair to the back of the knee. I didn't know Tonga Loa was still out here.
Parts of the body, too. Oh, and now Tonga Loa is going to go for a powerbomb on Kenny.
Are you kidding me? Oh,
but he got Rana. Kenny taking care of business.
Kenny
now he's going to grab Tama Tonga. Oh, no, he didn't grab him. I thought he was going to grab him. Oh, now he's going to power Tama Tonga. Powerbomb.
Oh, my favorite powerbomb there. My God. Tama Tonga here. Grabbed by the hair. Back in the ring. Front face like, oh, is it going to be Aoi Shoto? And, oh, wow, he's really keeping it up there. He got it. Kenny now firing up.
He's getting so into it. I love it.
Well, I mean, again, these guys have had a lot of pent-up aggression and animosity here. More so Tama Tonga than Kenny. I don't think Kenny had any animosity towards Tama Tonga. If anything, I think he wanted to fix the fracture. That was
it's time for the decapitator knee, John.
Oh, is he gonna? Oh, but Tonga Loa again. Stage Tama Tonga's ass ducks. Oh, this is gonna be a miscue
He's
here.
Gonna duck. Yep. Miscommunication. Omega.
O'Connor roll
through. 1, 2. No.
Oh, kick out.
Oh, the chair from Tonga Loa. Roll up. 1, 2. No.
Oh my God, that was close. Again, Tama Tonga desperately wants an IWGP Heavyweight Championship match. Tonga Loa leaving the chair there. Tonga Loa, I think he's going to take his leave. That surprised me. I thought he'd want to stay close to the action. Oh, no, he's distracting the ref. He's thinking gun stun on the chair. Hey,
no!
Oh, what a counter.
Kenny just let go. He just shoved Tama Tonga away from him. And
and Kenny knows what Tama Tonga was trying to do. He's saying, that's it.
Oh, man. Omega going for the angel. Oh,
Tama Tonga.
I think he might have raked the eyes there. Now going for another gun stun. No, Omega shoves him off. Going for a Rana. Oh, no. Tama Tonga wants a Styles Clash.
What?
Under the chair. Oh, good for you, ref.
And
good for you, red shoes.
See, I disagree. If I was Tama Tonga, I would have followed through on the move anyway. I don't know why you give up on the hold just because the ref kicked your chair away. I still would have done it.
He's less interested in winning and more interested in causing as much damage as possible to Kenny.
I think that's a mistake.
And he just gun stunned. See, I told you he doesn't care about winning. He just gun stunned Red Shoes.
And then Red Shoes immediately getting an ice pack. And Tonga. See, I thought Tonga really was.
Based on what I just saw, he's going to hit a gun stun here, but I think he wants to pile drive Kenny onto a chair.
Oh my God! Now Fale back in.
Where's the rest of the Bullet Club Elite?
And yeah,
Kenny Omega. Kenny won. He's 3-0 now. Like I said, won by DQ.
I really don't understand why Tonga's being this reckless. I mean, you had an opportunity to beat the world champion. Oh my
God! Tonga Loa just headbutted one of the young lions right on the dome.
And if they get away with this is really going to drastically change Kenny's tournament, I think. Oh my God! Don't do it! Don't.
I don't think he's going to. I think someone else is going to come.
Somebody's coming out here.
Ibushi.
And again, Ibushi now.
There's the Hangman. I think I saw Chase Owens.
They could have radically altered Kenny Omega's path in this tournament. These guys really just don't care about. Then why are they in G1? I really don't understand it. I'm sorry. Like, I know I'm just an armchair commentator here, folks, but I don't understand how you could be in the ring with the world champion, have an opportunity, a rare opportunity at that, because the IWGP Heavyweight Championship is prestigious. Not everybody gets a chance to even vie for it, let alone hold it. Tonga had that chance tonight if he could beat Omega, and he threw it away for what in his mind was the more important, more pressing issue of just punishing the champion, of teaching Kenny Omega that this apparent lesson or something. I don't get it. And Omega now standing with his comrades. And you notice how he wraps his arm around Ibushi. Golden lovers, baby. Golden lovers.
Yep. That was my first correct prediction of the night.
I don't know, partner. I mean, that's kind of frustrating to me. But, you know, I'm just one guy. And, you know, Mets 2128 saying because they want to make life a living hell for everyone. Yeah, but I think you could do that just as well by, you know, freaking winning your matches. You know, I mean, that's just me. But speaking
of, isn't Fale doing that pretty well?
He's doing that in a decent way, I guess, because I think he's what, 2-1.
No, he's actually 1-2.
Oh, he's 1-2, yeah. So
no. He's hang on just a second. No, yeah, he's 1-2. Yeah, holy shit. He and Tonga both 1-2 now. Actually, Tonga only win was night 1 against Juice.
And I can't believe freaking Tonga only has 2 points so far in this tournament when I thought he would do a lot better, given that, again, he is leading Bullet Club firing squad. But I'm going to put
your official prediction. You officially predicted that Tonga would actually be 3-0 by this point.
Yeah. I thought he was going to go on a dominant run, and he's just been shitting the bed willingly, I might add.
You actually had Tonga and Ishii as having the best records in the B block.
Kenny Omega has been on an incredible roll.
Omega is 3-0. Ibushi 2-1. Naito 2-1. Things are starting to kind of shape up almost more like how we expected them to, even though we had a bit interesting night 1, or I guess night 2 since it is the B block.
Absolutely. And partner, now
we've got Goto Ishii coming up, y'all. Oh, geez.
I got to be honest, there have been some great matches today. I still think my favorite match of today so far has been SANADA, Zack Sabre Jr., because that was just so freaking good. But, you know, Ishii in the main event, a.k.a. where he belongs, you can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that's right, fan. You bring that Stone Pitbull sign. That's right. And Ishii coming out first. He has so much history with the Never Openweight Championship. Could be getting back into that picture if he beats Goto. Both men are at 500. One of these men will be 2-1 by the end of today. Naito currently 2-1, so one of them will join Naito. But Omega stands alone at 3-0. So he's pretty much the Jay White of his block right now, because Jay White is leading the A block with the same record. And Ishii As we've said, a very deceptive performer in the sense that this man can really do just about anything. You look at him and you assume that he's limited to one style. And while he is predominantly, a striker and a powerhouse, he has shown a flair for the technical. Can even do some more, quote unquote lucha or high flying stuff. I've seen the man do a poison Rana to Omega. And now here comes Goto, the never open weight champion. It's going to be a very interesting main event here. And Meds 2128 putting it best. A Stone Pitbull versus a Furious Samurai. Who comes out on top? Well, while a Furious Samurai can wield a deadly sword, I would never count out the jowls of the Pitbull. He'll clamp down on Goto's neck and he'll break it. Or maybe I should say more appropriately, the head with that brain buster. But Goto's got the GTR, that final cut over the knee.
And yeah, plus it's a main event, and I feel like Ishii really steps it up in main event situations. You put him in the main event, and it's like all of a sudden he becomes more resilient, he becomes more versatile, he becomes tougher. Things just happen. Like Ishii in the main event seems to really step up his game. It's unbelievable how much further he's willing to go to win matches when he's in the main event.
Absolutely.
And this specifically is against the never open weight champion. So picking up a win here would be gigantic for Ishii because that would put him into a title contention. And he currently really isn't in contention for any championships. But not only that, a win here would also kind of maybe improve his status in the pecking order of chaos. Got to remember, both of these guys are in chaos.
That is a great point, Ashton. I didn't even really think about that part of it. As you know, Goto being checked.
Yeah, right now, the pecking order in chaos.
There's the bell.
Good call. Ishii is probably fourth in the pecking order in chaos right now because Okada, obviously number one, Goto number two, and I think Will Ospreay is more likely to make a charge for that number two spot. So right now, I would put Ospreay at number three with Ishii trailing in at four. So if Ishii picks up a win here over Goto, that would definitely kind of disrupt those 2 to 4 spots. We'd have to kind of figure it out from there.
Absolutely. And side headlock there by Goto.
Oh, man. And, of course, these are the two guys that you and I struggled with the pronunciations of their names early on because we used to say Hirooki Goto and just Ishii. Whereas it's Hirooki and Ishii. Those double vowels caught us off guard, man.
Well, Goto and Ishii about to go to war here. Is Ishii's shoulder block there?
Yes. This was also my favorite match in the first G1 that we covered back in G1 25.
Oh my God, look at these running shoulder blocks from both men. Neither one wanting to give. Ishii!
Goto! Oh my God, and again, 2, 3, just absolute bulls. Clashing horns, man. I love it.
Back and forth these two go.
Oh, the forearms. He's like, come on, hit me.
And if on the off chance somebody listening with us has chosen us for their first New Japan experience, first of all, thank you very much. It's a deep honor. And two, if this is your first Ishii match, you're in for a treat. And really, I'd say Goto as well. I don't like Goto as much as Ishii, but my God, you're really going to see something special. As Ishii winning the forearm exchange. Off the ropes. Shoulder block again. Goto with the shoulder block again as well. And oh, look at that. Got it again there. Goto standing tall. Ishii on his back. That could be how he ends the night as well if he gets hit with that GTR. And now, Goto here. Kind of posturing. Ishii getting back up or trying to. Goto's going to help him with that. Sends the back right into the corner. Irish whip. Oh, Ishii reversed it. And power slam there. Ishii on his stomach. Ishii going to roll here. Back up to a vertical base. And Ishii would love, because while I, again, would like him to be in the Intercontinental or World title picture, Ishii would pursue any gold. And there's the first chop from Ishii here. And we know how vicious that match with Naito, how vicious those chops can be. Another chop there. Ishii is not thinking about where he wants to, or he's not thinking about where he should be, quote unquote. He's thinking about where he currently is. He deals with reality, and he wants to change his position. So beating the never openweight champion would be a huge step in the right direction for him. And now, gonna pick Goto up by the head. Headbutt there. Overhand chop. Another overhand chop. Third by Goto. And Ishii's just asking for more. Ishii's just like, come on, is that it? Come on. Another one. Oh my God.
Ishii is outstriking Goto. This is really weird.
And Ishii, with his head against the ropes, taking a breath. It's not like those chops didn't do anything. It's just that Ishii was able to persevere through it. And now look at him just kind of kicking him with that boot. And now right on the chest there. Ishii telling Goto, this is my domain. You're in my world right now. And in my world, you're nothing. And he's just talking trash. Oh, what a strike there. Goto with these strikes. And Ishii, though, again. Oh, my God. Another chop. Goto eating that one, though. Ishii off the ropes. Ducks the lariat of Goto. Oh, caught. Could be Ushigoroshi early. No, Ishii spins out. Charging. Misses the lariat.
In the corner, though. Goto has one of his own.
Nice lariat in the corner there by Goto. Wrist clutch going to be an Irish whip. Spinning heel kick.
Spinning heel kick into the corner there. And now the backdrop driver.
Beautifully done by Goto. Hooks the leg.
I wonder if Nagata has gotten in Goto's ear at all and tried to kind of teach him how to more effectively use that backdrop driver, because we know Nagata wins off of that thing, especially when he bridges it.
Absolutely. Nagata has retired from G1 Climax competition.
Which is such a shame because he's so good, and now we're not going to get to see him nearly enough.
He'd probably be better in the spot that Yoshihashi's currently filling, personally.
I mean, hell, given how poorly he's using it, I would rather have Nagata in G1 than Tonga right now.
Yeah, absolutely. I hate to agree with you, but he is squandering it. And Goto feeling good after that shoot kick. And another shoot kick there to Ishii. Oh, man, Ishii wincing there.
It's weird because this really does feel like the first G1 that we've witnessed without any old-timers in it. Like, I know Suzuki's 50, but he doesn't feel like an old-timer because of how amazingly well he moves still. So, like, it's funny because this really does feel like our first one without old-timers, and yet it's still, like, the A-block feels so underwhelming compared to previous years. I don't know what it is.
Do you see Ishii just banging his head against the mat there to fight through the pain, but another shoot kick there by Goto.
Oh, and now he found the zone. Ishii just found the zone. You can see it in his face. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
He found it. He found the fire, man. He's got it.
And
he's
Goto's
coming back right now.
Well, Goto knows.
Oh, I'm surprised he didn't catch that. Oh, one forearm! One forearm from Ishii. He takes Goto off his feet.
Man, I bet Oka knows that look because that's when he's about to be disciplined. My God. Ishii, man, just vicious.
You did what to the car?
Oh, and now Goto in the corner.
Listen, Dad, I know. I'm sorry. It was just a minor fender bender, and it was probably not even my fault. But listen, you're not gonna get anything. Why are you taking your belt off? No!
Shoulder lock. And Ishii.
As if Ishii would ever use a weapon to do anything like that. He just uses hands.
He is the weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. And now, picking up Goto. Goto learning that fact the hard way. And now.
Ishii was about to go for his own backdrop driver there, but Goto with the elbows, the pointed elbows to the back of the neck. Oh, man. Ishii follows through. Oh, Goto didn't hit anything, though. Ishii ducks the lariat. Both men off the ropes. Ducks the lariat there again. Ishii with a lariat of his own.
And now Ishii.
Oh, Ishii ducks a lariat. German.
Nicely done there.
Goto firing up, though. With
Shoot
a shoot
kick.
Right to the chest of Ishii.
And Goto trying to gather himself here.
He didn't even have to fire it up. He didn't have to charge the shoe kick up. He just hit it out of nowhere.
Yeah, used Ishii's own momentum against him.
Sleeper.
An homage to
dude. Shibata.
Yeah, to his friend and former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championship partner, Shibata here as Ishii. Ishii, you could see he's slowly fading.
Ishii was so pissed that the referee even thought about raising his hand to see if he was passed out. Ishii literally pulled his hand away from the referee there. Did you see that?
Yeah, man. Ishii, the quintessential tough guy. 2.
Oh, come on.
Oh, no, he keeps it up.
It was like teasing the ref. Like he let his hand drop those 2 times, and then the second time he didn't even let it fall an inch.
Oh,
full blown. God. He just pulled Goto over his head, man. I don't even want to call that a snap, man. That wouldn't do it justice.
Look at the fluid coming out of Ishii's mouth. I mean, that sleeper did a number on him.
Yeah.
Now Goto.
Got quite a bit.
Off the ropes. Oh my God, what a lariat! But Goto eating it.
Ishii is expectorating.
Oh, what a pit bull, Ishii! And now, Ishii's
beautiful
staggered.
Finish, my friend. Beautiful finish.
And another lariat.
Oh my God, he put everything into that, and it didn't even take Goto off his feet. Wow.
Oh, double lariats there.
I think you just managed to get ahead of me somehow.
There was a cut in mine. I don't know if there was a cut in yours.
I didn't see a cut, no.
That's a bit disturbing.
Pause for like 3 seconds.
All right, I've resumed now.
I'm seeing Ishii. There's a lariat from Ishii. Goto off the ropes. Lariat from Goto.
See, now you're ahead of me because I'm not seeing any of this. I don't know what happened.
Lariat from Ishii. What's your timestamp, John?
2 hours, 31 minutes, and 6 seconds. 7, 8, 9.
Yeah, we're synchronized, but somehow we're not seeing the same thing. Whatever. Ishii's back in the corner right now. Goto charging in, double lariat.
Unbelievable.
Let me know when you see that. Let me know when you see that.
All right. And I mean, unbelievable action we are seeing from these 2 guys here.
Have you seriously not seen it yet? What the hell?
No, I have not seen it yet. I'm seeing Goto now. He's got a sleeper on Ishii. We're all discombobulated here, folks. We're trying to get this all back in order.
Okay, so I just saw Goto with a lariat. Goto and Ishii just hit each other with lariats and literally collapsed in the middle of the ring.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was seeing earlier. So I'd have to go back to that. Can you just pause and maybe I could just get back to that and we can resync from that?
Yeah,
point?
I'm paused. They're both laying on the ground. They both just collapsed. I paused.
All right, it's probably going to be just like a few moments here, but folks, I mean, you're seeing the physicality here. Okay, there was the lariat from Goto. And now, okay, this might be where the double lariat comes in. Off the ropes. Okay, there's another lariat from Goto, but still not a double. Ishii off the ropes. Lariat there. Yeah, this is where I was talking about Ishii expectorating and stuff. There's a lariat there from Goto. It's got to be close. These guys definitely too proud, man. Not really wanting to give it up here, folks. And now, lariat there from Ishii. Come on, knock each other out. And now Goto. There's the double lariat, and they collapsed. That's where my cut happened, and now they're just both laying.
Yep, I resumed.
Okay, that explains it. All right. They're both laying on the canvas here, folks.
Not really sure what happened there. Hopefully it doesn't happen again.
I hope it doesn't happen again either. And now
Goto is lying flat on his back, though. Like, you normally expect champion's instincts get off your shoulders.
Absolutely, but he's so spaced. And Ishii, look at, he's outstretching the arm there.
Ishii is just trying to find some energy within himself. Goto up to his feet first.
And Goto now. Oh, and look at the positioning.
Yeah,
back sleeper. Ishii here. Oh, the headshots.
Yeah, he's slugging away on Goto, man. What the hell?
Right to the head.
I love it. I love it. Yes. Oh, wow, Goto, really? Double forearms. Ishii with the alternating forearms. Yes.
Double barrel, baby.
I can't believe Oh, he went for the headbutt. Ishii countered with another forearm. Ishii with the headbutt. Lariat into the corner. Goto is down in the corner.
Goto seated in the corner here. Look at Goto's face. What the hell just happened? He's thinking to himself. Unbelievable. And now, Ishii front face lock. He's got Goto on the top rope. Or excuse me, the middle rope, I think, right now. He may want to send him to the top rope. This might be that kickoff.
Ishii is also standing on the middle rope here.
You might want that kickoff superplex, one of my favorite superplexes in the game. Can he get it? I think he might get this here. He is going to get it here.
Paul, hopefully this helps. 2 hours. Sorry, I apologize. 2 hours, 33 minutes, 40 seconds, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. I hope that helped, Paul. I saw you say you were out of sync. I hope that I was able to help you with that running timestamp.
And Goto kicking out of the kickoff superplex of Ishii. Ishii might be thinking low angle lariat here.
Yep, Ishii's going to go off the ropes. Oh, but Goto into the sleeper again. Ishii, though, wanted a backdrop driver. Goto wanted a reverse GTR. Now Goto's going to get off an Ushigoroshi, John.
And Ashton, what an Ushigoroshi it was. As now Goto back in the driver's seat. The never openweight champion already owes one title match to Omega, who may very well take it since he has eyes to be a Grand Slam champion. He would not like to owe another. I mean, I hate to use this phrase because I feel it's mean-spirited, but nobody wants to be a Robinson right now at 0-3, owing 3 title matches. Lariat there by Goto. Goto, you might be thinking inverted GTR first. And he got it. He was thinking it, and he got it. Ishii down.
Oh,
and now
down and out, man. He is out on his feet. And now Goto wants a GTR. Oh, but
Ishii.
He might go for but Goto got him up first. Ishii reverses. Goto wants the GTR. Ishii reverses again. Ishii kicks Goto. Goto misses the lariat. Ishii backdrop driver.
Backdrop almost into a German suplex to finish. That was very interesting by Ishii. And man, these two have been killing each other. This is amazing. Can Ishii get back in the hunt? That is the question. And now
Ishii's moveset list is so like, I don't know, it's just so like elegant. It's amazing because he literally only has the 2 finishers, the Ishii driller, which is basically just the Steiner screwdriver, and then obviously the brainbuster. And then for his signature move, it's DDT, enziguri, headbutt, lariat, suplexes, powerbomb, power slam, and the sliding lariat. And that's it. Like, he's just got such an elegant move set. Like, it's so simplified, but it works so well. Oh, and Goto checks the lariat there. And Ishii checks the lariat there. It went for the enziguri, but Goto slapped his foot away.
Oh, Goto firing up.
Yep, Goto's going to hit a lariat here. Oh my God, Ishii killed him! Ishii killed him with a lariat of his own! Now Ishii with the roll-up! 2! No!
Oh my God, how close was that?
Holy shit, that lariat was amazing!
And Ishii.
Wow.
What a match this has been. And Ishii again firing up. Look at Ishii refusing to quit. I gotta give credit where credit's due. The never openweight champion. Look at him reaching that arm out, not wanting to quit either, still wanting to show that he can go. Oh, could it be the brain buster here?
He has him up. Goto with the knee, though. That's impressive for someone of Goto's size to be able to move his legs around that well, be able to get the knee to connect with the head.
Excellent point. Excellent point. Goto trying to get the vertical position as well.
Shotenkai!
He got it.
That's a move that he won matches with just 2 years ago, but Ishii kicked out of it.
Ishii, a tough son of a gun. And Goto, you saw his face. Goto looking absolutely shocked that that wasn't it.
And now you can see exactly why Goto had to innovate the GTR, because the Shoten Kai stopped getting the job done.
And now Goto looking at Ishii. Goto also looking inside himself and wondering, what is it going to take to get the win today?
I like that he's bringing back the Shoten Kai as like a mid-match move, though, or I guess as like a finishing sequence type of move.
Absolutely.
Because it's such a cool-looking move. It's so different than what we're used to.
Oh, Goto charging up the shoot kicks.
Yeah. Really, I think he only does one. Yeah. Just
there it is. Oh, my God. Picking up Ishii.
Sleeper? No, he wants a GTR. Oh, my God. Ishii.
Oh, Ishii got out of it.
Goto. Headbutt. Ishii with a headbutt.
Ishii right back.
Double headbutt. Ishii with the enziguri. He finally got it off.
Ishii.
And really, that's not even an enziguri. That's a gamengiri, guys. I think it's listed as an enziguri on Wikipedia, but that's a gamengiri. And there's the sliding lariat. 1, 2, no.
Oh my God, that was close. Goto looking space though. That face. I doubt he has many counters left. If Ishii would try for the brainbuster again, I could imagine him getting it off. And he probably is thinking brainbuster here. He's got him.
He's got him up. He's got him up.
That's
there it is, brainbuster.
There it is.
End it. 1, 2, 3. Yes, Ishii wins, baby.
Ishii at 2-1. He joins Naito.
And he is now a #1 contender for the Never Openweight Championship. Yes!
Ishii back on a golden path where he belongs.
Oh, man, that felt good. I was so worried that Goto was going to win, dude.
And Ishii evading that fate and is now up to 4 points here.
And you and I both got 2 matches correct on today's predictions. It was actually the last 2 matches. Kenny Omega beating Tonga and Ishii beating Goto. We both picked those. Actually, shit, no, I take that back. You picked Tonga. The one that you got right was SANADA beating ZSJ. So we both got Ishii right, and then we got different matches right for our second match that we got right.
And Goto still only at 2 points. Ishii now up to 4. Kenny Omega leading the block with 6.
Yep.
But Naito, Ishii, and who else is at 2-1 today? SANADA. SANADA, they're all nipping at his heels a little bit. Very interesting.
Yeah, man. You were
Ibushi's still nipping at his heels, yeah. Because he's 2-1 as well.
Kenny Omega is 2-1, Ishii's 2-1, Naito's 2-1, SANADA's 2-1, Ibushi's 2-1. We've got 5 guys.
I have to correct you there, partner. Kenny Omega's 3-0, remember.
Oh shit, yeah, that's right. So we got 4 guys currently at 2-1. And then we've got Toru Yano at 1-2, ZSJ at 1-2, Tonga at 1-2, and Goto at 1-2. So we've got 4 guys at 1-2, 1 guy at 3-0, and Juice Robinson 0-3.
Ooh, that is rough for Juice.
Yeah.
Guys, so what a great day for
it's really like it's really anyone's game. Like right now, yes, Kenny easily does have the biggest advantage, but technically Juice could still win the block from the 0-3 point.
Yeah, I mean it's possible. There are 6 matches left. If he would have a clean run and nothing but wins, you know, he'd make a genuine run for it. But guys, that'll do it for
dude, the thing is, Juice's next match is against Kenny Omega.
That's huge. Champion versus champion.
A deciding match, dude. That might be a deciding match. That might be a match where if Juice loses, he's out.
Yeah, ooh. Could be our first mathematical elimination of the tournament, guys. That's big.
That legitimately could be. I don't know. I'll have to go and figure it out, but it is entirely possible that Juice losing to Omega tomorrow could end Juice's tournament 4 matches in. How crazy would that be?
That is nuts to think about. But
that
guys,
being said, though, John, tomorrow we have no coverage for G1. Tuesday we have no coverage for G1, and then Wednesday we hit back onto the grind because Wednesday we will be covering day 7, and then it is just boom, 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 boom all over again. Wednesday we've got day 7, and then we don't have anything G1 related on Thursday because Thursday is our Q&A. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday we've got days 8, 9, and 10. Boom, 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 right there.
Damn. All right, guys. Well, you heard it here from Ashton. I want to thank everybody that joined us for today. For the people that are still here, if you haven't yet liked the video, please do so. We would greatly appreciate it. I'd say that my favorite matchup of today, I got to go with my boy Ishii, but definitely Zack Sabre Jr. and SANADA takes a solid second for me. That match was amazing. And yeah, just thank you guys again. We'll see you again soon. I'm going to hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
Absolutely, guys. It's been a lot of fun today. We hope that you all enjoyed these reactions. We really also hope that you enjoyed the show itself. B Block has been excellent. We will be back tomorrow. Or actually, I apologize, not tomorrow. We will be back on Wednesday, same place, same time, 4 p.m. Eastern time, with our live reactions to day 7. Thursday's Q&A, so we won't be able to do more G1 on that day. But then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we covered days 8, 9, and 10. I already kind of went over that. We also do have Progress Tuesday, 205 live Tuesday night. And then Wednesday after G1, which we're going to be doing at 4, we will be doing a Lucha Underground live reaction at 8, Lucha Underground review at 9, and then later on in the night around 11:30, we'll be doing an NXT review. It is getting closer and closer as we go to TakeOver Brooklyn 4, and that's going to be a lot of fun. Thursday Q&A, and then like I already mentioned, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, days 8, 9, and 10 of the G1. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun covering the B block 2 out of 3 days like that. It's going to be awesome. So we hope that you enjoyed. Of course, if you did, remember to like this video if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And of course, remember to click the bell icon so that you can get notified every time we go live or upload a video. Of course, remember to follow us both on Twitter and like the Facebook page. You can also buy our merch on Teespring if you're interested in supporting us on Patreon. Only $3 a month gets you access to the exclusive Twitwell Patron Discord channel and accumulates over time, allowing you to request live reactions to any wrestling show of your choosing. Plus, it will all accumulate in a community pot and allow us to continue live reacting to Progress every week of every month. And finally, the free option to support Twitwell is just to share this video and this channel with all of your wrestling fan friends and let them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. We are the workhorses of the YWC, and the only days that we have off for the next month are Mondays. So guys, the grind is real. We are enjoying the hell out of it. We hope you are as well. I already ran down everything we're doing over the next week, so we hope that you will join us for one or more of those shows. And of course, in order to do that, you've got to remember to stay tuned.